Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing a short little review on the Snap and Switch Spongebob Flying Dutchman's ship. This set, I didn't even know it existed until a little bit ago. But since I figured there is no review for this set, except for quite the weird fellow called Sab Nino has reviewed this, I wouldn't really look too far into him, but I'd figured that someone without allegations like me without doing bad stuff like me, should be reviewing this type of set. I'm not going to go into detail, you can watch a video on it yourself, but anyways, this is the Snap and Switch. If you don't know Snap and Switch, they basically made like these small SpongeBob building sets for 5 and below. But I guess as of recently they made these bigger sets that are a little more expensive, but they're definitely pretty good. And I do have two other of the sets. If we go over there, I have Goofy Goobers and a big SpongeBob house that they made. So if you want to see a review on those two sets, let me know. But for now I'm just going to do this one because this is the main one that I wanted. This is the Flying Dutchman's ship. So you do get two figures with this one. Interestingly, you don't get Flying Dutchman himself, which is kind of stupid, but you get this Pirate SpongeBob figure. It's pretty much Mega Bloks SpongeBob. It just, I don't know, it looks kind of bad. I don't really like the figures that they make. It's kind of lame. And then you also got Pirate Patrick, which I believe you can only get him in this set. There is a smaller version of this set that was 5 and below, and it came with this SpongeBob, but this Patrick I believe you can only get in this big set. He looks a little better than SpongeBob, though. And that's all the figures you pretty much get. The set itself doesn't really have any play features, but it's pretty cool. You got the little thing at the front here. You can adjust it, kinda, not really, but yeah, you got some sails. The only thing I don't like about this set is the sails are made out of this plastic material, and they fall off really easily. They're only connected by a stud. And there's 3 sails. There is a pirate wheel up here you can spin, and you can put a figure, but to put a figure up here, you gotta actually move that, and then you can put, say, like, Patrick, driving it, and then you gotta put the sail back afterwards. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. I might use this in stop motions if I ever have the Flying Dutchman, it's because I do have the Lego minifigure, but it's just kind of strange they didn't include the Dutchman himself in this set. There is a small little area in here. It's not really easily accessible. You have to remove this plate probably, and I don't know if that would come off really easily or not. But yeah, there is a little area there. There's nothing in there though. If we take a look, it's all, and what I like about this set is that it's like pretty much all transparent green. It might look really hard to build, but honestly this set wasn't too hard to build. The instructions were pretty clear. I do have the box and the instructions, I just don't want to pull them out because they're in my closet. But yeah, there's a little bit of regular green peeking out in some areas. And then you got this nougat coloring for the brown parts there, which actually looks really nice. Now, the only other feature on this set is actually underneath of it. And to show you it properly, I'm probably going to have to just take these sails all off, because that's just probably what I'm going to have to do. So once we have those off and we look underneath, there is actually a light brick underneath it, and there's a switch, and I'm going to cut, and I'm going to show you what it looks like all lit up in the dark. So let me cut real quick. Alright, so it might be a little hard to see, but here is what the Dutchman's ship looks like with the light brick on. And it looks very cool. I really wish they added more light bricks, maybe like in this area, especially because it's empty, and then maybe you can have this back section light up as well. But it does look very nice, especially the bottom area, and it makes it look more accurate to the show. Obviously, if I use this in a stop motion, I would add like some extra green lighting probably to make it look like more glowy. But yeah, this set's very, very cool, and I'll show you how the light looks when my room lights are on. And here's how it looks like when it's on. Obviously, it's not as noticeable. It looks a little better in the dark, but that's really it, honestly. There's not much else with this set. So overall, I give this set like an 8 out of 10. Like, these sails can be improved. Obviously the figures aren't that good, but everything else, like these building techniques done under here are really good, especially for like a non-Lego set. And yeah, like I said, if you want to see the Goofy Goober set review or the SpongeBob Pineapple review, let me know. And by the way, if anyone was wondering, I did pre-order the new SpongeBob set, so I will be doing a live stream where I build that set. And yeah, so if you want to show up to that, it doesn't come out till September 1st, so obviously I gotta wait a little bit, but yeah, that is pretty much it. This is the Snap and Switch SpongeBob Flying Dutchman ship. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See ya.